So, apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm sure there are going to be some more technical difficulties
That are
along the way because that's the nature of our technology these days. Uh, yes, technology is always unpredictable. Today, where as I mentioned, this is going to be my third time. We're going to be focused on weight loss, and this weight loss um, uh, seminar or webinar is going to be combined with hypnosis and energy work. Um, since I'm the hypnotist, I'm going to take care of the hypnosis part, and Nguyen is the energy healer. She's going to take care of the energy part. And together, we're going to have a fantastic time together. That's the goal. So I'm really looking forward to this. I have an interesting uh, experience that I had. We've done this now. If you haven't been here before, this is our fourth webinar that we've done together, combining hypnosis with energy. The first time was just an adventure, just an experiment. I wanted to see what could happen. We had such great responses from it that we decided to do it again, see what we can do with it. The first time was just really combining energy and hypnosis to see what kind of responses. The second time, we kind of got a feel for trying to focus on making some specific changes. Some people we knew what kind of work they needed, so we put that out there. The third time, we kind of focused a little bit more on weight to see what happened. And we got some great responses. One woman we were in contact with emailed Nguyen, and she said she lost 6 pounds. We had a lot of very good positive feedback from it, and we decided to put together another one. This fourth one that's going to be focused almost entirely on weight. That's why I asked you to put in how much weight you're looking to address, to take off in this webinar. We also had a promotion that we ran on Facebook, where Nguyen and I were going to give away $1,000 worth of our sessions to somebody who we we're raffling off this special session, $1,000 worth of special session, and just so that you're able to take advantage of it if you didn't do it yet. I'm going to allow you to go ahead if you'd like and go to Facebook, and let me see if I can get up that.
Copy this link even, share with people that, hey, this is happening, join us, you need to register. Give them this link to register so they can go straight to the registration. They just need to put this on their Facebook.
Yeah, okay, let me give you the link. Just
in the comment.
Yeah, in the comments. Share this link that I just posted up there. And yeah, share that link. In fact, I'm going to see if I'm going to put it in the sticky message right at the top. There we go. Share that link to your Facebook page, and we'll collect that. Or actually, just make a comment down there. Say that you added it to your Facebook page, and we're going to add your name to the raffle. So at the end of this webinar, we're going to raffle off this $1,000 package. So go ahead and do that now. That link, let me see if I can actually, what can I do with this sticky? Yeah, that works. But I don't know how to change that now.
What's happening? Technology is our friend.
Done. chats, attendees, settings, stickies. Okay, I guess can't change the sticky once it's put up there. So I was going to put a note on that sticky also for anybody coming in later to let them know that if they share that on their page, they'll get into the raffle as well. But unfortunately, that is not available. I guess it's a really sticky. So what we're giving away is a hypnosis session combined with a energy work. So we'll both be on that session with you, using whatever it is that you're giving us during that session. Because what we do when we work with somebody is to take in the information that they're giving us. And if you don't already know this, there's a lot more to communication than just words. So while we're working with you, we're picking up a sense of what's going on. We're picking up the way that you express yourself, the words that you use, how you use the words, what facial expressions you're making, all the muscle movements that are going on. You're actually broadcasting a lot of information, and all of it is it's unconscious, subconscious responses. It's universal. It's multicultural. The same exact muscle groups respond to the same hormonal surges that go through our body, and the hormones that our body expresses are a result of how we're feeling as well as what's happening to us. So is the emotion causing the muscle twitching, or is the response to that causing the muscle twitches that causes the emotions? It's all one unit. It's all connected, interconnected. However, if you're aware of these things, you can read what a person is feeling, and then you might be able to figure out what they're actually thinking. But it's more about what they're feeling that's causing it. And very often what we're thinking causes our feelings, and sometimes what our feelings are causes what we're thinking. So again, everything is interrelated. And so these little muscle movements that we make, especially in our faces and all around our body movements as well, give us a tip-off as to, if we're talking about problems that you're having, or you're discussing problems with it, they give us a tip-off on what exactly is the issues that are causing difficulty with you, or what are the issues that are causing pleasure within you. You know, what makes you feel good. All of the emotions are on board, and we're able to take that information and then work with it to help you resolve whatever problems that might be addressed, you might be working through. So it's a very valuable session. It's a very valuable session. Certainly worth $1,000. I get I bill out our session. This session is going to be an hour and a half. This individual session that we're giving away, and I bill out normally at $1,000 at $400 an hour. So an hour and a half working with me would be $600. Nguyen bills out at $250. So an hour and a half with her is worth what does that come to? Yes. $375. And you said you're going to be giving away, you're going to be sending out a book included with that as a $25 book.
In this country, though, in USA.
Right. So for some reason, your sound went down very low just now.
Can you hear me now? Oh, what's going on?
It's a lot lower than it was before.
Okay, what is going on? Can you hear me?
Now it's better.
Okay. All right. I will not touch it anymore. Technology is my friend. Thank you for bearing with us. And anyone who, just write in the comment, anyone that is here today that have not been or seen any of our works before, type in the comment so we can give you a quick spiel of who I am, who Marc is, and why we're doing this. And it's very exciting to have you back, and we'll get the show rolling. I just, like I said with Marc, I'm just going to give a quick spiel of who I do and why I do what I do and my expertise for those who have not heard me. And those who are watching the replay, you may not have seen us before. My name is Nguyen. I have a background in healing for 24 years. And I've been doing this work full-time for 7 years full-time. Just quick story where I came from and why I'm so passionate of doing this work. Exactly about 15 years ago, because my daughter now is 14, I was involved in a car accident, second car accident. The second time round, the car was total in an SUV, so you can imagine the impact that has on my little body. And it caused a lot of pain and discomfort, and I went through a lot of issue with my relationship, social trauma. So there's a lot of trauma going on, and the thing is, nobody can take care of the pain that I'm experiencing, the physical pain. Doctor described as an autoimmune condition, and you just have to live with this pain. And if I were to go to doctors, there'll be a good handful of 15 different doctors, because it's addressing different area of my body. I can throw it out. That's what they diagnosed, fibromyalgia. Some of you may or may not heard. It's just another autoimmune condition that mostly you have to live with it or take a bunch of medication. I've tried many natural modality, and none of them seem to work on my body. As a result, I have to go search why my body's not healing. I was very good at just zapping people pain left, right, and center. They all heal but me. And I discovered that your body is this electrical energy center, and the condition called chronic reverse polarity is when your battery is upside down. No matter what method you use, it does not respond. Energy reverse in my body, start utilizing different modalities of healing, nutrition, energy work, psychotherapy work. There's a lot of stuff that I was able to put together, and knowing that now, 15 years later, I am much healthier in my body for the last 14 years versus what I was experiencing through. And I'm utilizing the same skill set. No, you have not missed this. People asking, have I missed it? But anyway, I'm able to utilizing this skill set to help people just really healing their body, where there's weight issue and traumas. And weight is also another form of traumas. And that's what we're going to address today. And with Marc's specialty in weight loss as his full-time work that he's been doing, we just combine his work and really helping people respond better. And there's probably some of you that have been in the works for many, many years, and you probably go through a lot of frustration. I'm trying everything. I'm trying every diet on the planet. I'm trying all the healers. I'm trying all the different forms, but why my body is not responding? So today you get to experience a little glimpse of what we do. I hope that kind of gives you a little sum up of what I do. Any questions? And Marc, you can quickly, briefly share what you do with those who have not met you before.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that the link that I have on top, you're supposed to not click on the link, but share that link on Facebook, on your Facebook page. Share it on your Facebook page. Invite your friends to come join our webinar here. And yes, it's going to go to a registration page. And as soon as they register, they should be able to get on the webinar. If they're not able to get on the webinar, then we have something else. We have, they'll be able to get a replay. If technology works, we'll get the replay. I'm hoping. seeing how today's webinar has been working out.
Yeah, some people didn't get the registration link for some reason to come join the email out, so I don't know what the click is, but anyway, technology is our friend.
I haven't heard that yet. I haven't gotten those comments.
That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let me make it work. Try again.
I'm just looking through. I'm scrolling through the numbers to see what kind of numbers we have on this.
All right, she's the 24th person. Awesome. Sorry about that. Just answering last few minutes, but we're here.
So here's what I want you to do. This is a really great exercise for anything that you would like to experience as the best way that you can. When you're taking a class or when you're in a place where there's information going to be provided to you that you really want to receive whatever information you can get, it's best to put yourself into a space where in the past you found it easy to learn. So perhaps when you were a child and you were in a classroom, you probably had certain teachers that you really enjoyed learning from. They made the learning experience, they made the environment for learning really receptive for you. You know, you just were excited to be in that class. Compared to, I'm sure you've had probably more experiences, as I did, where I couldn't wait to get out of the class. I couldn't wait to get out of the room. Time went really slowly. Usually when there was a really engaging teacher teaching me something, I usually lost track of time. So if you remember the times when you were learning, in those instances when you lost track of time or where you were really excited to learn whatever it was, those are good things to bring up in your memory before you go into a class where you really want to get the most out of it. So you go there with the preconceived notion that this is going to be a great class, rather than going into it with a preconceived notion of, oh, I don't want to be here. Because even though you can go into a place where you don't want to be here and you become pleasantly surprised that, oh, it was a great class, it's almost like seeing a movie that you expected not to be so good and all of a sudden you found out it was a great movie. That movie has to overcome a tremendous hurdle just to get to the point where it's acceptable, and then it has to even do better than that to come out to be great. My feeling is when you're going in to learn something and there is something valuable for you to get out of it, give it the best opportunity to do its job. Give it the best that it could possibly be ahead of time, and then decide later whether it was worthwhile or not. Why have an opportunity lost just because you came into it with a faulty attitude? So if you use that little trick just to recall a great time, put yourself into a great learning experience from the past, that would be very helpful. So take a moment right now. If you close your eyes and just remember a time when you're around someone who had the gift of giving, and see if it makes you feel better. And if it does, just let me know it made you feel better, you feel confident, you're excited, or whatever it does for you.
Miss Fletcher came to mind. She was fun and joyful to teach.
Yeah, I had an English teacher that always comes to mind in high school. And I really didn't like high school too much. And I wasn't really that interested in English, quite frankly. but he was able to. He was a great storyteller, obviously. And when he would get in front of the class, I would get lost in whatever was going on in the class at the time. I don't think I was doing very good with the homework assignments or anything like that, but I really enjoyed that class. That class was really wonderful. So that was a class that where the rest of my day I couldn't wait to get out of. That was a class, even though I still wasn't psyched to go into the class. That class was just a breeze. It was just it was a fun experience. It was something that it was certainly, compared to everything else in high school, that's the one that comes to mind when I think about a good time in a good class in high school. So he must have been doing something good.
All right. Do we get people to write down, I desire to release X amount of money, X amount of pounds, and so that I can experience whatever you want to experience? Have that
down. You texted me something about that. Say what you'd like them to do.
I like everyone.
And this is you're coming through kind of garbled and low.
Can you hear me now?
I can, but it's for some reason when you first came on it was very clear. Now it's not so clear.
Okay, I do my best.
Okay.
Let me know if you can hear.
I can hear.
Okay. I want the participant now to type in the comment or the chat box. I desire to release. Name your pounds or kilos so that I can experience quick whatever you want to experience. That would be great. I'm setting you up for a successful session. Does that make sense? You can type again, Mark, too, so they can copy that.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Thank you.
I desire to lose X pounds so I can
experience
more
flexibility,
more blank.
I can experience overall well-being, boost of confidence, sexy, whatever it means for you, because it is for you. It's not for me or Mark. It is for you, but yeah, share that out and your wish is granted. As you are watching the replay, for those who are watching the replays, participate when we ask of you. That will get you into a full experience of this work, the body of work Mark and I are putting together for you. Versus just watching, I want you to participate. And as you are watching and as you're participating, this is where you're going to get the kick out of things. Thank you. Okay.
And while they're doing that, if you've already done that little exercise, I'd like to get a sense of those people who are looking to lose whatever amount of weight they're looking to lose. I'd like to get a sense of whether they've ever been that thin before, they've ever been at that weight before, or that would be a totally new low weight for them, or something that they've never been. Because there are some people who never really had a fit body. Some people were always overweight. Now, I don't mean that, sometimes people who are overweight as an adult, they look back to when they were children or when they were teenagers, and they thought they were overweight, but when they look back now, they look back and wish they had that type of a body. So that is a little bit out of it's not realistic. The amount of weight if they were kind of fit, but just had a few extra pounds, maybe they were what we used to call pudgy, just a little bit extra weight. That's a little different than if they were always overweight. meaning kind of really big. So if you've always been overweight, it's a different thing that we're working on than if you were kind of normally healthy, normally fit most of your life, and then something happened recently and you've put on a lot of weight, or as you get older, you've been putting on weight and you're having difficulty taking it off. It's almost like you never experienced what it was like to be fit, never experienced what it was like to be at a healthier size. And there's a different approach that needs to be taken for those two things, in my experience and in my opinion. It's just that you're dealing with different things.
And again, so, anything is possible, Mark.
Yes, anything is possible.
First that we do, we change your mind, we change your subconscious. We don't deal with your ego. We don't deal with your physical self. Often, or you deal with what the media is out there. That's a big difference as well. But this will help you programming you and your mind to the right direction. So, has everyone got their comment in? And then we can get started. And anyone from kilos would be Australia, where we use kilos. Only America uses pounds.
Yeah, only America. Only America uses inches and pounds and feet.
Centimeters.
I don't know how other countries walk without feet.
Okay. So as soon as we have that in, we can do a little
work. Sky, down by the comment box at the bottom of the chat, there's a little, is 3 little dots above it, and it says send to everybody. And if you click on that box, it says send to admin only. Yours is probably set to send to admin only. That's why your chat mode is a little bit different.
Me?
That's what I'm talking to Sky, who's in the chat. She's not sure that comments are going to admin only, can't see other comments anymore.
Okay.
So that would be why. Hello, Patricia, New Zealand.
Awesome. The New Zealanders. Who else? What other country have we got here?
Looking through this, we had, when we logged on before, people were putting in all that information in the comments. It was
the pounds and the kilos.
Yeah, Canada. We got Canada. We got U.S. of course. California.
Awesome. Good. Closer to me. I'm in the safest spot. I got a healthiest bubble around me right now. 40 in air quality compared to our counterparties, 200 and something air quality. So I am healthy bubble outwards.
That's unfortunate. What's happening there?
It's okay.
Okay. All right, so I guess some of this is a little buggy because one of Anya can't send to everybody. It doesn't let her.
She can send to admin. Then that.
Yeah, she is. It's going to admin.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'd like you to do. You should be sitting in a comfortable place. If you're driving a car, stop driving the car or stop watching TV or stop watching the computer while you're driving. I don't want you listening while you're working with cars, heavy machinery. If you have to focus on something that's important to do, that's important to do. This should be something that you're able to focus on totally. I can tell you that the police don't like to see you driving around with your eyes closed, and part of this process is, eyes closed, mostly. So, we're all adults. This is for adults, and we're all taking responsibility for ourselves, which is great because that's the first step to reclaiming your health, is for you to take responsibility for yourself and your health. So I want you to just relax a little bit, get yourself comfortable. I like to, move myself in my chair a little bit just to snuggle up to the chair. Right in front of you, a little bit higher than eye level, I want you to focus on some spot. Perhaps it's a wall, perhaps it's just a spot in the air, maybe it's on the ceiling. And as you focus your attention on that one spot, take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, feel yourself relaxing. You might feel relaxation coming from the top of your head down to your shoulders, all the way down through your torso, down through your legs, all the way down through to the tips of your toes. And just feel yourself relaxing and breathing comfortably. This time I want you to keep focusing your attention on that spot you first focused on. Take another deep breath in. And this time I'd like you to hold it for the mental count of 3, 2, 1. And as you release that breath with a sigh, just allow your eyes to close right on down and feel your body relaxing even more. Now, as you just focus on your breathing, so that with each and every gentle breath, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into relaxation. The sound of my voice guides you deeper and deeper, relaxed, so that you're comforted by the sound of my voice, connected to that relaxation you're experiencing now, deeper and deeper, relaxed. Now, as I count from 5 down to 1, I'd just like you to double that relaxation you're feeling right now, beginning with 5. Relaxation is starting to double. 4. Relaxation doubling more and more. 3, very relaxed and very comfortable. 2, relaxation is almost doubled. 1, relaxation has doubled. You feel fine, just relax and go deeper and deeper, relaxed. Now, as you continue to just breathe comfortably, each and every gentle breath that you exhale continues to guide you deeper and deeper into wonderful, relaxing trance state. You can find it easier and easier to just relax and let go. The sound of my voice guiding you deeper and deeper, relaxed. I want you to take a moment to just focus on one thing that you're grateful for. Just one thing that you're grateful for. I don't know, but you do. So just relax and enjoy that feeling of gratefulness for what you have. It could be grateful to be connected on the computer to other people. Happy to be here. It could be something else. I don't know, but you do. So as you relax deeper and deeper, relaxed, you find yourself becoming more and more open to change. And you know change happens quite rapidly, quite easily, quite readily. We are always changing. And now that you know how to relax so comfortably, you have the power to direct your change. Directing your change is the key to your success. So I want you to just take a moment to focus on the change you want. At the beginning of this, you focused on a weight that you'd like to release. Use your mind to focus on whatever it is that you'd like to change. I suggest you choose a small change at first. It's always nice to target some behavior that you can verify. So perhaps you'd like to focus on the taste of the foods you eat. Perhaps you'd like to focus on your enjoyment of taking the time to savor the foods that you eat now, and focusing on breathing in and breathing out. You know now when you take your time and savor the foods that you eat, your enjoyment increases as your control increases. Now, just focus on change. Happy to make change happen. And now, something interesting will continue as Nguyen becomes even more and more apparently helpful in this process. The next time that you hear the sound of my voice, because I'm going to go quiet for a while, the next time that you hear the sound of my voice, all the suggestions, all the energy work, all the positive attributes of what you're experiencing now will become 10 to 100 times more powerful.
As you're creating this change in your mind of the desire weight, the desire energy, and the desire confidence to truly live in the healthiest body that you have dreamt to be, feeling this deep connection, desire is already in working progress. Feeling that flexible body, sexy clothing, easy movement in your joints, feeling that extreme confidence to show off this newfound body. In the past, whatever no longer working, we now release that. releasing all the emotions of associated abandonment that you withheld. Releasing the energy, the emotions of rejection. Leaving behind the emotion of resentment. Releasing the energy of unsupported and unworthy. Replacing with I am worthy. I am enough. I am confident. I'm so happy and grateful for my flexible body. And carry this energy of increased energy, increased vitality over as this energy to continue to flow through you, knowing that you're perfect as you are. You are lovable. You are accepted. All you are is love. Continue to feel this vibration, this energy working throughout the rest of the day today. As I'm returning this back to Mark, and this is already in process. Continuing to shed those burdens, feeling it all lifted. Returning command back to you, Mark.
That's right. Each and every breath you inhale and exhale continues to guide you into a wonderful trance experience. Each and every gentle breath guides you deeper and deeper, relaxed. Now, what I'd like you to do is just imagine yourself in the future, having achieved your goal. Perhaps it's 3 months. Perhaps it's 6 months. Perhaps it's a year. I don't know, but you do. And just imagine yourself now, as I count from 1 to 3, being there. The shape and size you're meant to be. 1, 2, 3. Be there. Now, if this is a positive image for you, continue to experience it. And if for some reason it's a less than positive image for you, let it go. but only if it's a less than positive image for you, then let it go. And I want you to take that wonderful, beautiful, positive image of you and make it bright and colorful. Dress yourself in clothes that make you look your best and feel your best. And go ahead and step into that image so that you see what you see, you hear what you hear. You get a full sense of smell and taste happening. You really feel everything about what it's like for you as you go through your day. The shape and size you're meant to be. Notice how you respond to your environment. Notice how people respond to you. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. And as I do, you're going to come all the way back to today. You'll be able to keep this wonderful, beautiful, positive image of you in your mind's eye to help you, encourage you, to keep you on track, to absolutely allow you to know what you're capable of. 3, 2, 1, all the way back. Now go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and lock in those wonderful feelings of success, acceptance, pleasure, gratitude. Soon I'll be awakening you from this trance experience. Immediately after I do so, I'd like for you to enjoy, notice, accept the pleasure, the positive experiences, the wonderful imagery and feelings associated with your success, allowing you to move forward at your own rate, in your own time, because you are the one that all this is about. You are the one that can create the life that you want. 2, relaxed and refreshed. Trust in hypnosis and Nguyen's energy work to help you to accept the changes that you're giving yourself permission to achieve. 2, wonderfully vibrant, healthy you. And 3, eyes open, wide awake all the way back to the room, all the way back, feeling wonderfully refreshed. Hey, that feels great, doesn't it? Wow. Nguyen, you will be working like crazy.
Yeah, I felt that. A lot of
So let me know that you're back. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on.
charge my phone.
You just post in the comments. Takes a little bit of time for those. There's a little bit of a lag in the system for what we think or what we do here and how people respond. Peace. Great.
It's very powerful healing. And with this, you may go through a period of detoxing the next 24 hours, which is all good. Just a warning. Stay hydrated.
Yes, I was just going to say, any kind of detoxing, you want to be drinking lots of water. I've got a a message from somebody. It's a private message, so I don't know whether she wants her name, but she found that her head was nodding, catching herself nodding her head. What I'd like you to do is, if that was disturbing you or keeping you from, relaxing fully, next time, find a place where, you can comfortably have your head supported in some way.
It's just energy flowing through her, so it's absolutely normal.
Excellent. Good to know.
Yeah, whatever your body needs to experience, and it's fine. It's just like I do a lot of uncontrollable hand gesture as the healing come through, transmitted through my hands to you. Do we have some new names to enter? But anyway, I thought you, just allowing people to comment their experience, and then I'll let you share with them what we have next.
Yes. What we have next, I've got it. We have we've been doing this since the middle of the summer, I guess. In the middle of June, I think we started doing these, and they've been very well received, and people have asked us for more, actually. So we put together a short program, a relatively short program, a 3-month program, where we're going to be working together with a small group of people. And this is everything I do is I love this adventurousness of the newness of it. I really love these things. So we're launching this new program, and since we've never done it before, we're offering it at a highly reduced price, very reduced price. In fact, I'm a little
less than your session.
I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little hesitant, but you know what they say: if you start to feel a little bit afraid, do it. It's the only way to get out of your comfort zone. Just do it. So we're offering this 3-month program, and the 3-month program is going to be it's going to be online. We're not going to be working with this particular online service. This is for webinar stuff. We're going to be working with Zoom, which is it has less bells and whistles. I think it's a much easier, more straightforward. In fact, that's what I use for all my online sessions. Even before coronavirus, I was doing online sessions. I used Zoom or Skype for those, and so we're going to be using those services. They're going to be recorded, so that if you're not able to make the time that we do this live, you'll be receiving a recording of it, and you'll be able to go through it at your own pace. And you'll also be able to do it more than once, because it's recorded. You could do it live, and then you'll get the recording. You could do it again. We're going to be doing one of these live combined energy hypnosis sessions each week for 3 months, and we're going to have each week. I believe it's on Tuesday. We're going to have our combined session, and then on Friday we're going to have a Q&A, which is going to be a live question and answer where you just come up with any of your challenges that happened that week, anything that you've been going through, and we're going to spend as much time as we can on that Friday answering every one of your questions that might come up. I'm really not expecting much in the way of questions, but it's a way of getting an interaction, more one-on-one type of interaction with us if you need it. So that's going to be, so really getting 2 sessions a week for 3 months. So that's 3 times, that's 2 times 4, that's 8 times 3, it's 24. Yeah, 24 sessions with us. And the cost of this 3-month program is a total of $300. Is that right? $300. And there is an option for a monthly a monthly payment. The monthly payment plan is $129 a month if you want to do it monthly. Otherwise, it's $300, and I'm going to put that offer right up there, where that's the offer for the $300 3-month program. So it's $100 a month. It's actually a $300 program upfront for the 3-month program. Or I do have a link for a monthly payment plan at $125 a month. And I'm not sure that I could put another offer up there. So I'm going to put this link in the chat box. And that chat box link is the link for that chat box. I would suggest that if you press that link in the chat box, that you hit Command as well, so it opens up in a new tab. That's how I do it on an Apple. I'll press Command and I'll click the link. It opens up in a new tab. Otherwise, you'll be logged out of this webinar.
7,000 worth of healing and hypnotherapy for $300.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to run that little raffle as well.
So do we have any names? Do we have any names?
I did get a couple. Let me just see if I can go through this.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Give me some more names. Yeah, oh, did I write Tiffany down?
I see Alana.
Alana, okay. Anyone else?
Andrew.
Okay, give me a second. I'm writing your name down, and I'm doing the traditional way of raffling because that's all I know how. Okay, Alana, Andrew. You enjoying this stuff? Who else?
Raleigh.
Raleigh?
Yes.
Raleigh, okay. No one else? Who?
Anya.
Anya. Anya. Anya must be from your people, and people haven't heard Anya. Okay, anyone else? This is $1,000 in raffle, so you get an hour and a half with me and Mark to work on your special need. So we're practically giving away a $7,000 program for $300. I was like, that's less than 1 hour you're working with him, Mark. You sure? But anyway.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
it's all you know. These are tough times. These are, you know.
We just want to give people what we have. Any other names?
If I haven't mentioned your name and you shared Anna Marie, or Facebook doesn't have a share. Let's see.
So Anna Marie shared, okay.
I don't know if you have if I haven't mentioned if I haven't mentioned your name and you shared, put it.
Type in a comment.
Donna said she posted it.
Donna, okay. Donna. And Anna Marie, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Donna, okay. Any other name? This is fun. I love giving away. It's fun just to give. So did you guys enjoy the sampler? Okay. But yes, my background is in nutrition and wellness. And I've been in the wellness industry and a registered nurse, my background. I've been in the wellness industry for the last 19 years. So with reversing autoimmune conditions. And overweight is no different from an anti-inflammation body. So we can definitely help you there. Any other names before I do the drum roll? Anyone else that shared and have not heard? Shall I do the drawing now?
I'm going through. I'm still haven't gone through all the texts, all the chats yet.
And
So,
meanwhile, if you enjoyed
and
it, share with us in the comment the experience, etc. So we can save that too. While Mark is going through the chat box. Anyway, yes, I'm continuing what Mark was saying. We will create a private Facebook group for this 3 months program where you can, after you watch the video session or participate, you can type in questions and then we can take those questions and answer on the day. And then it will be recorded in the Facebook Live. If you don't, some people are like, I don't want to get on, and that's okay. You can watch it from the live as well at your own convenience.
Sky says she shared.
Did I write Sky name down? I believe I might have. I'm going to type it again anyway. Sky, okay. All right.
Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. And thank you for staying back, these 16 people. Anyway.
Okay, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to go through the raffle.
All right.
All in. All in.
Here we pray. And yes, if you enjoyed this segment, we'll send you back the replay. You can share with those that totally missed it, that could benefit from this healing. And then I have a name. Haley Gray. Haley Gray. She's the one that ran a 69,000 people group. Haley Gray. Don't know if she's on.
Wow. Great.
Yeah. So congratulations, Haley. Everyone.
Fantastic. Haley. Yay.
But the
She
fun
get a
thing
background.
on Zoom, I can hear you. I can hear you clap. So that's a fun thing when we use these Zoom.
Yeah, the Zoom. That's right. The Zoom is going to be more interactive.
Yeah, we'll see each other.
Yeah. It'll be. It's going to be a lot.
People. I don't even.
Yeah.
Here, I can't even see who's on. I'm just talking to a screen, but you'll enjoy the platform, and we'll send you an email with it. Expect the email. Those have been on here of what we're offering, but really looking forward to what got carried. Haley Gray, awesome. I'm so glad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, thank you for your participation.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thanks for your great responses. Love hearing it. And there are some other things in the chat that I will address with Nguyen, and we'll get if you ask any questions here for private sessions and stuff. We'll get back to you. So appreciate everything, and thank you, Nguyen. That was fantastic. I feel great. That's what I love about this.
I know, you got him.
I have to tell you, when Nguyen works, I hijack her work. I mean, I'm here doing my presentation. I hijack my own work. I guide myself into trance when I'm helping you go into trance because I love it and I know how to do it. And it's to me, it's more effective when I'm in trance and communicating my trance to my clients. And then Nguyen comes in with her energy work, and it's a powerful, like a 1-2 punch. It's just powerful. It's just fantastic. I love it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Everyone, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, how do I get out of here?